Well, thank you for watching. Today I'm with Frankie, who's part of our dedicated cloud conversion team, who's here to talk to us a little bit more about cloud accounting software and also the wider app ecosystems. So first of all, Frankie, thank you for joining us. Can you just start by telling us a little bit more about yourself, how long you've been with Jackson Stephen and what your day-to-day entails?
Yeah, so I've been at Jackson Stevens since September 2016, so just over 4 years now. I work in the general practice, so I'll deal a lot with clients who have year-end accounts, VAT returns, corporation tax returns, and personal tax returns, and also, helping with any queries that they may have about that. I am also part of the cloud conversion team, as you said. That started around when Making Tax Digital first came out, so we were trying to help clients get onto appropriate software for MTD, but since then it's grown a lot more, and I've been working with clients on cloud accounting systems ever since then.
Yeah. So what was it that first interested you in cloud accounting systems? I know Making Tax Digital was a big driver for that, but I can also see that you've actually got quite a keen interest in that. So what is it that you enjoy most, and what is it that you enjoy about that type of work?
Yeah, so it is really interesting to actually help clients in their business itself rather than just, the end product of their accounting system. You can help shape that, help make their day-to-day accounting systems a lot easier for them. MTD was the main influencer for, starting to use cloud accounting software. But actually, when we started to look at it, we realised the other benefits of it. So real-time information for the clients, and also it benefits all businesses. So small businesses, it's not too daunting for them. They can use it, especially software like Xero, it's not too hard to pick up, and you can just use it for simple receipts and payments. But then also, if you've got larger businesses, they can use apps and other things to help them manage their day-to-day systems all in one software, or all connected to one software.
Yeah. So you just mentioned about some of the apps there, and I know that you've been starting to get a little bit more involved within our Wrap Advisor offering for clients. So what is it that interests you in that? Is there anything more specific about that area that you find quite interesting?
Yeah, I think the main thing about a cloud accounting software like Xero is it's the same for everyone. So, you log on and you've got all the information there, and actually we're quite, clued up on it now because we've been using it for so long. But actually, it doesn't do absolutely everything for every business, and every sector will need something a little bit more than that. They might need, a CRM tool or an app that helps with workflow managing. And that's the sort of thing that we're looking into now to make sure that people are actually using the best system for them. And that could look different for every business. So it's quite a lot of looking into different things and making sure that we're recommending the right things, because we want to make sure that all businesses are using what's best for them.
Yeah. So it certainly does sound interesting. I'm quite interested in that as well.
Yeah.
And I think, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I think having the opportunity to actually bring together a wider series of business apps just beyond the accounting software is actually quite, it's quite interesting, but also benefits the client as well. Yeah. So what would you say the main benefits to the client are of having such an integrated solution and using associated apps?
Yeah, I think, well, the first thing to think about is obviously that it's all online, or all, within the cloud environment. So especially in the pandemic, people work from home. I think the apps have benefited a lot of people. You can do things that you might have had to do manually before. So I think we looked at approval maps as just a way that we could, that clients could generate an approval process online rather than having to do it, passing paper around the office. So that's one benefit of it. But yeah, I think a lot of clients just like to see their side of their business that they're working on. So it's something that they might already do, maybe by an Excel spreadsheet, or they might do it manually, but to move it onto a cloud environment, it's really beneficial for them.
Yeah. Oh, sounds good. Well, that's great. That's quite interesting. That. So I'm not going to keep you much longer, to be quite honest. But can you just finish off by telling us what your favourite software and favourite app is?
Yeah, so I must say that Xero is my favourite software because I think I've been using it for so long now and just know it really well. And I would recommend it for clients because of how user-friendly it is. But I think in terms of app recommendations, it's quite tricky because all apps sort of lend themselves to different businesses. You might need something specific that wouldn't benefit another client. But the one that I've found benefits everyone really is Receipt Bank, and it's a way that you can process your invoices through a software it reads the software, reads the invoice, and then imports it into Xero. So it just takes away some of that manual entry, which can sometimes slow processes down a little bit. And also auto entry is a good alternative to that as well.
Yeah, you mentioned just briefly just there about the Xero and Receipt Bank, and obviously the experience we've got of using them and helping clients migrate onto those platforms. What would you say the main sort of features of, not the features, what would you say that the main sort of benefits of Receipt Bank and Xero are to you? What stands out? Is it that user friendly or?
Yeah, definitely. They're so simple to use, but also I think the key features of software are that you get in that real-time information. So the combination of being able to scan an invoice as soon as you get it, or even get it straight from the supplier and send it into Receipt Bank. And then also your bank feed. So that's an automated thing that's going on there as well. So you've got two things that are coming together to give you the most, the best start to your accounting software, really. And then from there you can build onto it, but that is the best basis package that we would say would be ideal, really.
For anyone, and then they can actually then build up from
and
the
build
web
up exactly.
Oh, it's great. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to let you get on with your day now, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.